What's good? Summer is here, and she is very here. It is so hot outside. Now, just because it's hot outside, it doesn't mean that our style has to suffer. Summer outfits can be more stylish than just a t-shirt and shorts. You just have to have the right pieces in your closet. So I figured I'd do a little video about how to create a summer wardrobe with basics. These are going to be the foundational pieces in your summer wardrobe to create really stylish outfits while still remaining cool. You know what I'm saying? And I mean like cool temperature, but also like cool. You feel me? Thank you, Abercrombie, for sponsoring this video. A lot of the pieces that I'm going to be featuring in this video are from Abercrombie, so if you like the look of anything in this video, I will be sure to link everything in the description box down below. And let's get started. So the first thing that we want to do is assess our current wardrobe. I know that for me, summer is my least favorite season for fashion. I don't have a lot of summer clothes, so every time summer rolls around, I never have anything to wear because I don't like shopping for summer clothing, so I never have any. I don't know what it's like for you, but go through your closet and identify what pieces can or cannot be used for the summer. Next, you can write down a list of pieces that you are missing from your summer wardrobe. So you might have denim shorts, but you don't have any summer tops because all of the tops that you have are long sleeve or knit. Or you might have summer dresses, but you don't have any summer shoes because all you have in your closet are sneakers or boots. Having the appropriate pieces in your closet is going to make creating summer outfits so much easier because you'll know you have everything you need for a hot summer day. Now, before we just go out and start buying clothes, we need to identify what types of clothes that we should be looking for. And I think you should pay a lot of attention to fabrics when you're looking for clothing to buy for the summer. In my opinion, fabrics are the most important factor in a summer wardrobe because we want to choose fabrics that are breathable and allow air to circulate to keep us cool. We don't want anything that's like too constricting, too close to the body. Anything that's going to trap heat is a no-no. So here are a few fabrics that are known to be suitable for hot weather. Number 1, linen. Linen is a lightweight and breathable fabric made from fibers of the flax plant. It allows air to circulate, it has moisture wicking abilities, and it dries very, very quickly. Now, one of the biggest downsides of linen is that it wrinkles very easily, which might not always be a bad thing depending on the type of look that you're going for or the type of garment that you're buying. But if you are going to be worried about a lot of wrinkling, then you might want to look into a linen blend of some sort and not just 100% linen. Number 2, cotton. Now, cotton is another natural fiber that we're all probably very familiar with. It's the most widely produced natural fiber on the planet. It also allows air to circulate and can absorb moisture. Now, one of the downsides to cotton is that it soaks up moisture. So if you sweat a lot under your arms, like I do, you might deal with a lot of pit stains. Now, if you love your cotton tops and you want to avoid this, you can opt for something that is not like tight fitting. You can choose for something that is more of a relaxed fit, something that's looser, something that's not very close to the body, or you can choose something in a darker color. So if you wear a black cropped t-shirt that's tight fitting, you're not really going to see any pit stains because it's black. Number 3, chambray. Now, I'm going to read the definition of chambray from landsens.com. Chambray is a relatively lightweight plain weave cotton fabric woven with a dyed warp thread and a white weft thread. Now, I'm going to be real honest with you folks. I don't know what the hell any of that means, but I do know chambray when I see it. If you've consumed any media in the past 20 years, you've most likely seen a chambray shirt somewhere. And last but not least, one of my favorites, silk. Silk is a natural protein fiber that is produced by insect larvae, and it's a very popular fabric for summer because it's lightweight, it has moisture wicking properties, and it can help regulate your body temperature. Now, the downside to silk is, number 1, it's pretty expensive in comparison to other fabrics. Number 2, they are generally dry clean only. And number 3, if you sweat a lot under your arms and silk touches under your arms, you will get pit stains because silk is not as absorbent as other fabrics. Now, if you live somewhere humid, say Florida, Hawaii, Southeast Asia, silk might not be the right fabric for you. Personally, for the summer, I tend to avoid silk shirts unless I know I'm going to be inside where there's air conditioning. But I'm very into silk skirts. Like, I love a silk skirt. You know what I'm saying? It's very flowy. Silk is very soft. It feels really good when it's hot outside. I just don't want it to be near my armpits. Now, you can really go down the rabbit hole of fabric research. Everything that I've just mentioned in this video is like pretty surface level, but fabrics and weaves can get very nuanced, so feel free to go down that route if you wish. So with that being said, when we're looking for clothes to add to our summer wardrobe, we want to consider the fabric of the garment first and foremost. We also want to look for durability and quality in construction. If you go to a thrift store or honestly even a high-end store and you pick up a top and it has loose threads and the stitching is really sloppy, that piece is not gonna last you, girl. Basics should be basics and they should be part of your wardrobe because of their longevity. They should be around for seasons and years to come, not just for the next 2 months. So don't spend your money mindlessly. Be super intentional with where you're putting your money. If you need to put a few more dollars into something that will last, then consider that. Everyone's budget is different, and I'm not going to sit here and tell everyone that you need to spend a certain amount on anything. But regardless of how much you're spending, make sure that durability, quality, and longevity are top of mind. You could very well end up spending more money if you have to repurchase low quality items versus putting money up front to buy a nice quality item that's going to last you for a very long time. Just think about it. Now, here is my list of summer basics that I think everyone needs to have in their closet. Your style might be very different from mine, so you might hate some of these suggestions and you might absolutely love some of these suggestions. Feel free to take this list and adjust it to your needs. Okay, number 1, linen trousers. Now, there's 2 types of linen trousers that you can buy that give you 2 entirely different looks. So you can get linen trousers that have like a drawstring on the waistband, and that's going to give you a more like casual look. But you can also get linen trousers that are tailored, and that's going to give you a more elevated look. Personally, I have both because, you know, I like to have the option to dress a certain way, and I like to have options for when it's hot outside, so I do have both of them. And then you could also get some linen shorts, and it's the same idea. If it has a drawstring around the waistband, it's going to look a little bit more casual. If they're tailored linen shorts, then it's going to look a little bit more elevated. You can dress things up, you can dress things down. It really depends on how you style either of them, but I have both because I just gotta have both. I like options, you know? Next is denim shorts. I feel like most people probably already have these in their wardrobe, but consider different styles, you know what I mean? Like, I think like the Daisy Duke style of denim shorts are probably like the most popular style that most people have, especially in my age range. But if you like jorts, you can also try jorts. If you like, you know, like a dad short, like there's different types of fits and different types of styles of denim shorts that you can get. It just really depends on your style. And actually, denim shorts might be too casual for some people, and let me explain. I have a friend who refuses to wear denim shorts. Like, he does not own a single pair, doesn't like them, doesn't want to talk about them, thinks they're disgusting. And on his birthday one year, he rented out a yacht, and in the dress code that he sent us in big, bold letters, it said no denim shorts. So they're not for everyone. But I will say that I do appreciate like the extraness of denim shorts being too casual for someone. Like, I really respect that. You should honor your boundaries. Cotton t-shirts. essential for any summer wardrobe. You can dress them up, you can dress them down. I have a mix of different types of styles. So I have like cropped, tight fitting t-shirts, and then I also have like loose crop fitting t-shirts. I also have loose like regular length t-shirts. I have all different types of styles of t-shirts because again, I do like my options and I want to be prepared for any hot day that comes around. And then also tank tops and or tube tops. I love tube tops. Those are my favorite style of summer tops when I was younger, like in the early 2000s. Tank tops, tube tops, and cotton shirts are all foundational pieces. You cannot go without them. Without any of these pieces, your style is going to suffer, especially in the summertime. And like I said, you can take this list and adjust it to your liking, but cotton shirts, tank tops, or tube tops, like these should not be taken off your list. You need to have these in your wardrobe. You're also gonna need some dresses. Now, I'm not going to advise you on how many dresses you should have. That's totally contingent upon your lifestyle and your personal style. But I do prefer A-line maxi dresses because I think that A-line styles are the most flattering for most body types. I love the way that they look on me, and I also love the maxi length because I think it just looks really chic, and I think it looks more harmonious with my body type because I'm just very long. And you know, I love like a flowy dress, one that's made out of linen, one that's made out of a cotton blend, etc. I also really love skirts for the summer, obviously. You can do like a silk skirt, which you can dress up or dress down. And I also really like linen maxi skirts as well. Just has that really nice summer vibe, very cute, very casual, very comfortable. I never like feel hot whenever I have like a flowy maxi skirt. I also really love white jeans for the summer, and I was actually thinking about this while I was writing the script for this video, but you know what the dumbest like fashion rule that was ever created? No white after Labor Day. Like, what are you talking about? So I did some research on this because this made zero sense to me, and like I always heard it growing up, but I didn't really know like what it meant. Like why does that rule exist? And allegedly it was an unspoken rule created by the old money elite, hoping to elevate themselves above the nouveau riche, or the newly wealthy. They wanted to differentiate themselves from those other rich people. Those with enough capital to travel during winter and fall wore white as vacation attire, meant to signal an air of leisure, but those who stayed in city centers generally remained in dark clothing for the seasons after summer. Stupid. Now, obviously, these days, I think people just like do whatever they want. Like, this is such an old like rule, but I always heard it growing up, and I just like, I don't know, I just never knew where it came from. Anyway, we've gotten a bit off topic, haven't we? White jeans are essential for my summer wardrobe because they are a lot more versatile with other summer colors. Like, summer colors tend to be a lot lighter than fall and winter, and summer colors tend to look kind of awkward or weird sometimes with like a regular indigo or like a blue jean. Like, I think that a beige top looks better with white jeans than blue jeans, for example. I also think like a light cardigan is very essential. So I have two that have like these holes in it, which makes it perfect for hot weather. But it's also like an added layer, you know, in case you're outside. I feel like this is a conundrum that everyone has. You're outside, it's hot, you're sweating, but then you go inside and it's air conditioned and now you're freezing. So I feel like a light cardigan, like these two that I have that have holes in them, it's kind of like a happy medium. Like, you're not gonna be too hot outside, but you're also not gonna be too cold inside. So I think everyone needs like something like this. It doesn't have to be a cardigan, but just something that you can put on top of your outfit to kind of, you know, protect yourself, you know, just in case. Sandals are also essential. Now, you can choose one that's like a flat, like that's more casual, and then you can choose one with like a heel. It doesn't have to be a huge heel. It can be like a tiny kitten heel. Kitten heels are very in right now after a long time of being out. They are back in. So obviously the flat pair of sandals gonna have a more casual look, and then you can also elevate any outfit by choosing a different pair of sandals, perhaps that has like some elevated detailing in it. Maybe it has like gold hardware or something, or maybe it just has like a little heel, etc. There's lots of options out there. You gotta have a hat, at least one hat. Now, whether that's a straw hat, a bucket hat, a dad cap, a cowboy hat. It totally depends on your style. Whatever style of hat you want to have, that's what you should get. But the purpose of having a hat is to protect your face from the sun. So if the hat that you're buying is not serving that purpose, then it is entirely useless. It needs to be stylish and protective, not one or the other. Both. Summer jewelry. Now, one of the biggest reasons why I just don't love summer fashion is because you can't really layer in the summer, and sometimes I feel like my outfits are super basic because like you're just wearing like a t-shirt and a skirt or whatever. But there are ways that you can still elevate a t-shirt and a skirt, and that's with jewelry. You gotta have the right accessories, girl. For the summer, because I sweat a lot, I do prefer having real solid gold pieces. I have invested over a decade into like my everyday jewelry. You might want to look into like a single ring that could really elevate an outfit, or maybe a single bracelet, maybe it's a necklace, maybe it's a really nice pair of earrings that you don't take off. Something that really elevates your outfit and makes you look a little bit more put together. I think jewelry is really, really important for the summer. Even though summer is my least favorite fashion season, it doesn't mean that I can't slay. Like, even though it's hot outside, like, I can still serve a look or two. You know what I mean? Like, we can still look cute in the summer. We just have to be a little intentional about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you, Abercrombie, for sponsoring this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!